Billionaires are some of the most eccentric and misunderstood people in the world, but what do they really spend their money on? Just like regular people, billionaires sometimes buy things that are just plain stupid. Prepare to lose your faith in humanity. No matter what our wealth level, we seem to waste money. There are some that see money as burning a hole in their pocket and they must spend it. Still, others have proven it's possible to save considerable money even if they don't earn a millionaire's salary. To some, wasting money might be buying a coffee every day or making purchases based on what a celebrity influencer wants them to buy, but others fall into the category of buying a yacht as a sure sign of a dumb purchase. Yes, millionaires waste their money just like rest of us, especially this list of 10 things. So we are going to look at the top 10 most expensive dumb things bought by people. Number 10. An overpriced haircut. When you find the right barber that really give you an amazing style for it's like finding a diamond in a haystack. One lesson learned: treat them well. The Sultan of Brunei might be too kind to his barber at $2,300 for a haircut that he paid. Not only this, he also has his housing flights covered by the Sultan after having a haircut from the same barber for 16 years. Imagine paying this much money for at least a trim. Would be really nice. With a painting like that to look, he wouldn't be having any issues to come back. Real thought: if the guy tried to quit, imagine a line be waiting to be his hairdresser. Number 9. A signature. Everyone has written their names in the sand once in their life. I mean, why not? It's fun and amazing. The life of a billionaire. I mean, it's natural for them to take every step forward and to take this idea to extreme. Sheikh Hammad bin Hamdan Al Nahyan belongs to the royal family in the United Arab Emirates. Hammad has his own island, but he wanted to make sure everyone knew it, so he decided to have people actually etch his name into the ground of the island so deep that waterways were formed. His ultimate goal was for his name to be seen from the moon. While no information was released about how much this cost, the billionaire has spent millions on other lavish things, so it was likely astronomical. The massive carving is at least 2 miles long and 1,100 yards tall. It's definitely a cool and unique way to remember himself and to even recognize through a Google Maps. Number 8. A diamond Mercedes-Benz. Pretty honest, cars are the average thing billionaires spend their money on. I mean, who is willing to buy a Ferrari or Lamborghini if you had infinite money? This entry is taking the whole new level and pretty much cranking it on an entirely different level. Owned by the Saudi Prince Al Walid, purchased a Mercedes-Benz made completely out of diamonds and even charged people $1,000 to touch it. Since the prince was reported as a top 10 most richest people by the Forbes. Number 7. Cell phones become a necessity in our daily life. It is used to make a call or searching in a web and basically to context to your loved ones. Everyone has it, and even their dogs has. Even billionaires has of course took this to entirely a new level, and what better way to that than to create a $15 million iPhone. This random businessman from Hong Kong called Joe, his iPhone is absolutely covered with gold and diamond, not just any diamonds but a rare 26-karat black diamond. I am not joking, he literally used it as his home button. Going even further than that, he uses a rare white diamonds to line the outer casing in Apple's logo. It is pretty much cool look but extremely expensive considering how iPhone often release their products in some time. Imagine if his iPhone 5 pimped out of the case, but hey, let's not imagine that.
Number 6. This list is coated in diamonds and gold already, so let us get it crazier and talk about this solid gold bathroom located in Manhattan's Soho neighborhood. This is the master bath in a $12 million bond. The price tag on the entire apartment is enormous, but quite a large amount of money is being made up by just the bathroom, and more specifically the golden bathtub. It is not of my imagination to spend a lot of money in the bathroom. I mean, does it really make your showers or most importantly poops that looks much better? Maybe the more I think about it, but seriously, how extra do you have to be to bathe in a golden tub? Like, really, how do you even get to that point? Well, I guess we should ask to one and only Mike Tyson, as he picked up a gold tub of 24K of around $2.2 million. Number 5. In the world of soccer, Roman Abramovich is a popular figure as he owns the leading English club, Chelsea. The Russian businessman helped the Blues to become a big spender in the transfer market, bringing brilliant players like Arjen Robben, Didier Drogba and Fernando Torres etc. to offer the beautiful game for the club supporters across the world. As well as the Chelsea football team, which is a beauty in soccer fields, Abramovich owns another marvel, a private yacht named Eclipse. Costing about $450 million. The Eclipse yacht was purchased by billionaire Roman Abramovich in 2010. The Eclipse is the second largest private yacht in the world, and perhaps the biggest waste of money. 162.5 meters long beauty, Eclipse, is the world's second largest and one of the most expensive super yachts. With an estimated cost, The Eclipse has been owned by its current owner since December 2010. A synonym for luxury, this super yacht is best suitable for all adventure and water sports activities in addition to providing splendid trips to cultural and historical destinations.
Number 4. Art is a really odd thing to spend some of your money on to sell for hundreds of dollars that are beautiful. Then some works are considered abstract. That is unusual, but it is comparable to what the spot actually goes to this piece, which was made by artist Damien Hirst, and is literally a stuffed tiger shark encased in formaldehyde, which is a liquid. The tiger shark was caught and sold to the Hearst for about $8,000, but the labor required also cost him about $65,000 additional. Here is where the kicker comes compared to how much this piece of art of price he spends on it, and the sold changed to a Professor Stephen Cohen for a whopping estimated price of $8 million, which ended up to one expensive sea creature. Number 3. I love my dog. I do a lot for my dog, but spending millions of dollars of recreating a mansion just for dogs is definitely not something going to come to my mind. Here we have a purchase made by Paris Hilton. She is yet another rich person treating her puppies right. In fact, an entire mini mansion replica of her own mansion made just for all of her dogs. The chilling, it's such a pimped-out dog house. It even got furniture, as well as dressers with little dog clothes inside it. These dogs have really good working air condition and heaters. What would dog even want?
Number 2. Bill Gates isn't known to be a frivolous spender. He, along with Warren Buffett and a handful of other billionaires, has promised to give away most of his fortune to philanthropic causes, drives a Tesla, quite modest, considering how expensive cars can get, doesn't like to buy pricey clothes, and can be seen quietly waiting in line for a burger at the same Seattle drive-in he's been going to for years. Not bad for a guy who's worth almost $100 million, according to Forbes. Despite all that, in 1994, right before he first became the richest person in the world, Gates couldn't resist splurging on Leonardo da Vinci's Codex Leicester for $30.8 million, making it one of the most expensive books ever sold. The 72-page document, which contains Leonardo's sketches and ideas about subjects like astronomy, mechanics, botany, mathematics and architecture, was written between 1506 and 1510. By understanding the reasons Gates bought the notebook, we can learn a lot about the importance of obsessing over the heroes that inspire us most. 1. He was fascinated by Leonardo's Renaissance way of thinking. Number 1. I totally understand that some people love gold, but this guy took it at the whole new level with this 22-karat gold button-up shirt. I love the bling, but man, imagine how it will feel to get dirt on the shirt. Not to mention the weight is nearly 9 pounds, which is nearly the weight of 33 regular shirts. I guess I enjoy flashy clothes as much as the next guy, but the $213,000 is little out of my budget for the night.